Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a different opinion. So today we'll be looking at the hilarious The View episode where Ted Cruz calls out the past Democrats for questioning the legitimacy of the election results in the past, right? Because that's what they're still doing now. They're still going on and saying, how dare they question results from last election, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. I don't care who do you think won. I don't care if you think the election was stolen. I don't care if you don't. What I'm trying to point out is the hypocrisy, right? That's literally what all my videos have been recently, is just pointing out the hypocrisy from people in this day and age. For example, Whoopi Goldberg on my last video, Meghan Markle on my last video. Today we'll be looking at how it seems that all the far lefties and also all the celebrities who do these shows, like The View, which is such a horrible show. It is honestly ridiculous. I don't know how people make it through an episode of this every day of their life. I would literally would write a letter and ask for my time back. That's how bad this show is, literally. Try and watch an episode. If you're in America, try watch an episode and tell me if you made it through it. And if you do actually like it, look, we are way different. And this is why I'm called A Different Opinion, because we definitely have a different opinion. But before we do jump into this, I got a video to show you. I got a video to show you of the past elections, which the Democrats have actually said was stolen. I got this video for you from The View to show you what happened on it with Senator Ted Cruz. And just wanting to point out how much of a hypocrite Whoopi Goldberg is, like I did in the last video, where she was saying, you know, no one's the boss of my body. I do my own choices. The next thing she said was, everyone needs to get the injection, even if it's against their will. I don't feel safe out there. Next thing is, I'm never going to be forced to wear a mask. Next thing is, you have to wear a mask. She is the definition of a hypocrite, right? So if you do want to support the channel and see future videos, please subscribe to the channel. You'll see my future videos. A lot of them do not make it into the algorithm. Share the video if you'd like to show your friends. Also comment with your thoughts and also like the video if you liked it. So let's get into it. The View explodes after Ted Cruz calls out past Democrats on questioning election results. This is great. So let's watch this.
Media that try to, anytime a Republican is in front of a TV camera, try to say the election was...
Okay, it's not going full screen, right?
Try to say the election was fair and square and legitimate. You know who y'all don't do that to? You don't do it to Hillary Clinton, who stood up and said Trump stole the election.
They didn't storm the Capitol. They didn't try to kill my former
Abrams, who said that the
let's just go through what this crazy ass is trying to say here. She's trying to take it next level, right? This is before you try to kill my future boss. Listen to it.
They didn't storm the Capitol. They didn't try to kill my former
Abrams, who said that the election was stolen. They sat here and said it was illegitimate, and you guys were fine with it. Okay, so it's illegitimate when Republicans win, but not when Democrats win.
No, you know, here's the thing. We may not like...
And that's unfortunately how it is now, right? In America, it's either you're on my side or you're on the enemy's side, the opposition. There's no in between. That's what's bad about the American party system, right? There's only two parties, really. I know there's a liberal one, but, I mean, they get hardly any votes. They definitely got more votes than ever in the last election, but, you know, they're not a worry. Let's just put it that way, for now, anyway. And just to have only two parties, it's a worry, because, you know, it's only 50-50, really. Let's be honest. And there should be more options, just in my opinion, anyway. There should be more options. And better options, right?
When Republicans win, but we don't go and we don't storm. We don't try to change, but we'll go
And that's the thing. Whoopi keeps trying to talk over him, right? And, you know, the crowd and everything, she's getting all pumped up. She's like, yeah, I made a good point by saying, we don't storm the Capitol.
Miss an entire year of Antifa riot.
And just because there's some crazies out there, right, from the right, that went and did this, I mean, even though there's a lot of, you know, muddy water when it comes to, you know, police moving things, opening doors, all that. Look at the footage yourself before making any conclusions. But, you know, there's a bit of muddy water there if you do actually look at the evidence. but I'm not on either side here. That's not what this is about. But like she's trying to do, she's trying to deflect. That's different, right? The difference. She's not wanting to accept that, yes, she had Hillary Clinton on the show, on many shows. All of these big shows had her on, saying, oh, the election was stolen. He's illegitimate, blah, blah, blah.
Riots where cities across this country were burning, where cities across this country were burning and police cars.
Oh, so now she don't remember the Antifa riots.
Yeah, I guess you did.
Your position is the left doesn't engage in violence, really?
No, they wanted to noose our friend Mike Pence. Like, how do we make sense of that? You just accused
us of doing something we didn't do. You said Hillary Clinton didn't say whatever she didn't say. I'm saying to you, listen.
And she said it's sitting here, and you were fine with her saying it was illegitimate for Republicans to win.
All right, let's jump into it. So you actually have a little bit of ammunition for the, how do I call it, evidence, right? Let's watch this video.
To say the 2020 election was stolen. What about the 2016 election?
Look,
sorry for the bad quality.
I'm not going to go back into history.
It was a stolen election.
It was stolen.
Stolen. He's an illegitimate president. He's an illegitimate president. You know, pretending to be president.
Why do you think the president is going to such great lengths to essentially prove that he beat you?
Because he didn't.
1/3 of Clinton supporters say Trump election is not
That's a lot, right? She did get quite a bit of votes, and 1/3 of them.
legitimate.
I think he's an illegitimate president that didn't really win.
You are absolutely right. You can run the best campaign. You can even become the nominee. And you can have the election stolen from you.
The 2016 election was stolen. Got a nicer way to say that?
Say Russia hacked the election.
Russia hacked our election.
Russia hacked our elections.
A little louder, please.
Russia hacked our election. That was a 9/11 scale event.
This was a kind of cyber 9/11.
Cyber 9/11.
Yes.
Cyber 9/11, Russia hacked our election.
Russia hacked our election.
Russia, of course, hacked our election here.
Half of Clinton's voters believe the conspiracy theory that Russia hacked election day votes.
We know that they were into voting rolls, actual interference with the elections themselves.
Okay, we know now what she said, right? And this is now just dropped today, right?
I'm here to highlight something that is keeping me up at night.
She just looks like the epitome of evil, don't lie. Like, she looks like if this was the 1700s, 1600s, she'll be done for being a witch. Let's be real.
I know this group really understands what I'm about to say. I know we're all focused on the 2022 midterm elections, and they are incredibly important. But we also have to look ahead, because you know what? Our opponents certainly are. Right-wing extremists already have a plan to literally steal the next presidential election.
Yeah, so this is already where it's going. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of point out this hypocrisy that the Democrats have never said that the election was stolen, rah, rah, rah. And that's what we're saying. 2016, we went through this. 2020, went through this. And there's a time to get over it. Like Ted Cruz said, Biden is the president. He agreed. It's not like he said it was stolen, blah, blah, blah. But it's a time you move on. But I know that the left is reeling at the moment when it comes to this midterm election because they are in the dumps. I mean, at the moment, it looks very bleak. They're not going to win much at all. So it's going to be super interesting to see the results in the end. But I thought I'd just point this out to you, show this video, because, man, Whoopi, yeah, she is honestly, horrible. That show should be condemned. I think The View, I don't even know how they get viewers. Watch an episode for yourself. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this as well. Like the video if you liked it, and please subscribe if you do want to support the channel and see future videos. Thanks for watching.